Alright, we're back here. Episode 2 of Rogue Once with Across the Obelisk. We're in Act 2 of our first run. Things went pretty well for us last time, but we're going to pick it back up and see what we can do. So I think we left off noticing that there's grain sack up here and the scroll down here on the two items that we have here. And we're not able to hit both of them, so I think we're going with this Belfier scroll. So, first things first, we just got into this new zone. What that means is that we go into town. And here we can like do our upgrades, we can do buy new things. So let's look at the upgrades first. We got 3 of these crates. So common cards available for crafting increased to 2. The cost of transforming cards is reduced. Removing cards in the starting town is free. And that's good for future runs. The cost of divination rounds is reduced to 10% total. Unlock the ability to re-roll items in the town armory. Okay. Currency retention at the end of the game increased. Oh. Alright. So I think to start off with, we're going to go... Do we just commit to having a better next run? That's the question. Because if so, I'm going to go church and global here. I think that's what we're going to do. And if we win this round, okay. If we win this run, I should say, great. Didn't even need these. And then we'll unlock the ability to reroll items in the town armory is useful. Speaking of the town armory, is that here? Okay. So we did pick up some stuff at the end of last act because we killed the boss and they dropped some stuff. First thing I'd like to check out is if we can fill some of this stuff. So HP and resistance is really good, and Magnus, our tank, doesn't have anything, so I think we're going to spend some money here. I was like, how do I buy this? Put the gold chain on him. Andrin has no weapon. Bleed charges is pretty good. He does have quite a bit of bleed. And then the other... Do we have any other jewelry? Max HP and all resistances. Let's go with bleed charges. Let's maybe work into some bleed for him. Evelyn is doing pretty good. She just needs 2 evasion is pretty strong, and like 9 resistance. So I might spend a lot of money on that. I think poor Reginald is gonna get the short end of the stick since we can't afford anything, but that's fine. Next, the divination we can't afford. Remove cards. We don't need to remove any bad cards. And it costs a little bit of money to remove normal cards, so it's fine. Here's where we might get into some fun stuff. Let's see if we can get some bleed cards. Can I just search bleed? Okay. So I can only do 1 of these, but this is a pretty good card. 2 cost, 11 damage. Otherwise, he has no bleed yet, so that's fine. We just haven't unlocked much of it. I don't think I have anything else I really want to get off the top of my head. Yeah, so let's just save the rest of these crystals. The altar you can upgrade, so maybe we can look at some of these bleed cards. Oh, we have so many ruptures. This music's good. I can start changing these to stop affecting just the front monster, which I think I like. I'm gonna do that to 2 of these guys. And then we're gonna go. I think that's... There used to be a pet section, I thought. Oh, you know what? I wonder if that's one of the town upgrades. Unlock the pet shop inside the armory. Okay, so we don't have that yet. That's okay. So let's go. We're going south here. Should be pretty fresh by the time we get there. Only one combat encounter between. So we'll play a little safe here, see if we can do this pretty smoothly. I'm gonna get, my priority is getting rid of her, so I'm gonna, that rupture upgrade coming in handy already. I don't want any defense. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. We don't need that. Alright, let's see what happens here. That's it. Alright. 2 Wrens, guard. Barricade I was looking for. I think I'm going to Wolf Guard, Barricade, and call it. Okay. See what we get here. Fireball is pretty good. These guys are resistant to fire. Quite resistant to fire, actually. Holy moly. Macaroni. So maybe we Frostbolt. Let's Lightning Bolt this guy. Frostbolt her. Might as well. And then... let's give some protection to our roguish friend here. Son of a gun. Alright. We've got a lot of options here. Don't need any of this healing. Ooh. She's got 2 evasion. Could just try popping that. And then throw a barrier on... Throw a barrier on. Save the rest of the mana for now. Alright, aim shot, Viper strikes, aim shot. I don't want to waste 2 mana on her since she is currently evading, so we'll save it for now. Let's engage. Let's get this Captain's Howl, slow them down. And then this is a pretty good card. All monsters deal 10, and then I can overcharge, which means you pay 1 extra energy. So to pay 1 extra energy, you get 6 additional damage, and I can do that as many times as I want. So since this card costs 3, I have 5 mana, I can overcharge this twice. So we're gonna just do it. And that, it took off her evasion, but then it messed up the other one, so that's pretty good. Alright. It's good, he can take it. The burn effect is starting to build up, so I'm hoping I pull a rain with Reginald soon. This one is based on my hand size, so we're going to try getting some of that armor of hers. You know what? Giving him some more mana might be more valuable here. And let's just... yeah, let's just... Alright, any rain. Alright, we got healing rain, that's great, because currently only my team is affected by that. Innervate would give him 1 more mana next turn, and also heal him up, so let's do that. And then Sacred Bolt would get her pretty low. Let's barrier here, and let's save the rest of my mana. It's fine. He's got a crap ton of mana now, so let's see what we can do here. Alright, let's get her down. Let's start working on this front guy. I've got some mana, so I think I'm good to just spread the love here. Fireball. Not bad, but she's dead. That's good. Wolfguard came in clutch right on Magnus. Like every time they hit him, he got a 17 armor. So I'm glad that worked out. Let's start getting through these guys. Scroll of speed. I don't know that 2 speed will make anyone faster, but let's give it a try. She's the closest. Alright. Let's get some healing in. Try and get some of my people up. This one at least. Alright, we should be able to clean this out this round. Unfortunately, only a good performance bonus. But hey, can't win them all. Damn. Took a lot of damage there. He's got 4 mana, so if I just fast strike and then reckless charge, we should be good here. And that's it. Nice. Okay. Exploit openings. Ooh. Front monster. Deal X range damage, apply X bleed, and X equals their sight times 1.5. Oh, that's pretty good, but we don't have... I'm going to go for it and try and build more into it. Here we have a revealing flask that applies 14 of those, so that could be very good in conjunction with that. Transmission is pretty good. And then I'm going to take the shards here. Alright, this is the event. The banquet. You arrive at some kind of party. It seems that the cultists are organizing a banquet for the new members. They seem too drunk or immersed in the party to be bothered by your presence here. This is the perfect place to use the scroll that Belfior gave you. You notice that some cultists are playing a drinking game. Maybe you could talk to them or join the game to extract useful information. Party time. Alright, sneak away, pass discreetly through. Nah. Use the scroll and release the imp, so what I'm leaning towards. Let's drink, let's drink. I think I'm just going to use the scroll. You summon the imps and they start the fighting the cultists. A small group of sober cultists realize what you did and come fight you. Okay. Fair enough. You'd think they'd be busy with the imps, but maybe not. Alright. Let's start working on this back line again. Oof, doesn't come in handy yet. And this one I only have 4 mana, so it's not quite as good. She's likely going to summon something before I can handle it, so I'll save Wrecking Ball for that. And in the meantime, I'll just Blade Storm. Oof. Vulnerable's not good. No hero. Firebolt. Summon him. There it is. Definitely would not have been able to get through that. Alright, let's get Elemental Proliferation out. We're gonna Fireball. Right there. And then shock him. Zap her. And let's speed up. I speed him up. Just not enough. Okay. I thought maybe. Alright, our boy Reginald. We'll do this. There's no healing available yet, but that's fine. Let's do this. Let's throw a barrier on him, and then see if we can. Ouch. Ouch. Alright. We got anything to work with? Let's do Expert Tracker on him. I want to avoid those. Guard might be useful here. He's half health. We probably need to get him up. Let's stack some more poison on her. And then rupture the guy in front to slow him down. That brought him back down below Andrin, so we're good now. pretty low. Okay, this is a pretty good hand here. So we're gonna enrage. Nice. Let's slow them all down. Let's put our wolf guard on. Front monster, 15 damage. But then I get the rage or fury. Discard one. Let's do that. And then that's the turn. Come on, guys. Deals X. X equals target flame. Not too useful here. Let's Fire Blast her to get that one of those evasion stacks off. Let's actually do this and pop the other. Now, do I want to give mana and an extra draw to someone? Andred, maybe? Or do I want to Frostbolt? Let's give him the extra draw. Oh! Alright. Oh, you know, this is pretty good for all heroes. I'm gonna stack this on him even more. Actually, I'm gonna touch and heal himself. Call it there. Alright, Andrew. Deflect first. Oof, didn't get the 2 ruptures. That would actually help me here. Let's, maybe we just kill that front guy. Maybe that's, I guess we could. He's got 3 mana. So I could get through 14 of that armor. Ah, she's got a fireball coming. That's pretty brutal. Dispel and alright. Let's see if we can't just get through this round, and hopefully that'll be good. Yikes. Oh man, they hate my front guy. They hate Magnus. That's the issue. Oh, he's gonna die at the end of this turn. Almost guaranteed. Let's see if we can prevent that. No, because bleed, you know what happens with bleed and burn? It goes through your armor. Rest in peace. It doesn't. Oh my god. Okay. Whew. I thought that was it. Let's stop him. Can we, if we Frostbolt, that will kill her at the end of her turn. Give him some resistance and armor. Alright. Got a lot going on here. Alright. This is what we needed to turn this around, I think. So if we pop both heals on him and then innervate him, that might bring him back up to a good, solid safety net. Alright, she's gone. That's great. Okay. He's got 4 mana. He's gonna die at round start. So I might just kill this imp. Be done with him. And then work on this guy. Okay. I don't have any more of those stacks on anybody, and also I guess I'm just gonna forward here. Should be able to get through it with the last 2 characters. Fireball, Iceland. Sure. Okay. Whew! Way too close. Don't like any of the... Ooh. That's not bad. More AoE I think is always good. You are just gonna get money. Oh boy, all heroes gets insulate is pretty good. I think I might do that. And then all heroes get courage. Also pretty good. Same vein. Vitalize. Vitality and regeneration. Let's get the shards for now. We'll see what happens. Revenge of the Imps. The fight is over. No cultists are left alive, and the imps retreat victorious. 2 imps approach you with golden chests and note from Belfior. You have honored the deal, and here is your reward. Good luck until our paths cross again. One of the imps disappears. The other, a young imp named Flamey, wants to accompany you on your adventures as a thanks for freeing him. Nice. Inside the chest, you find a lot of gold and magic shards, as well as a few magic items that can be very useful. Oh, cool. Okay. So, Flamey. +6 fire resist. Every turn, cast card Fire Ember. Fire Ember. Fire Ember. Deal 6 fire. Okay. Okay. I mean, it doesn't really matter. 6 fire resist. I guess I'll just give it to Magnus here. Ring of Protection. Surprise box. All resistances. +2 damage for range is actually pretty strong. When you play a ranged attack, draw. That's. Oof. He's got many ranged attacks. That's pretty good. And it might be more valuable than his bleed charges. Let's try it. All heroes gain powerful compared to 30%. Frozen Orb is pretty good. I like that she does ice damage. That's better than the torch for sure. Let's try that. And then I think with him we're just gonna go with the Clergy Amulet. Nice. Alright. Now the true decision. There's healing here, there's an event here, there's some seller here. We have some money. So really the question is, which way do we go? Up or down? Let's go up to the bridge. Oof. No evoker, but still pretty rough here. Let's just try going front to back here, because this is going to be pretty bad. I don't know if we'll make it out of this one. I think we're in real bad shape. Alright. I mean, I need defense as soon as possible. Also, just a note, look at Flamey here. He's so cute. Just on Magnus's shoulder. Alright. Let's just get his defense super high, as high as we can, just to survive this onslaught. Oof, Andron's not looking good either. Elemental proliferation. Let's just keep popping our damage off as much as possible. Alright, Reginald, what do you have for us? Oh, alright. Heal 7's pretty good. Let's start spreading the love here a little bit. Alright. Alright. Man, they just keep going, don't they? Alright. Come on, guys. Deflect. Let's get expert tracker here. Enrage is good. Defend is good. Don't want that. Everything else here looks great. So, ranged, I do additional damage now too, so that's good. Poisonous shot. Let's start stacking some poison on him. Oh, and every time I do a ranged move, or no, just one time I do a ranged move, it draws a new card, so that's good. Come on. Survive. Survive. Okay. He survived. So let's Wolfguard ourselves, Enrage, Captain's Howl. armor it up, armor it up. And then let's give a little bit of love to Andrew here just to make sure. Hopefully we can get through this front guy. Mana gem. Oops, should have done this first. Searing touch. Let's give more mana to Reginald actually so he can heal, and then we'll pop his evasion. Okay. This isn't very useful for us right now. Let's heal and then apply some of these sanctifies. I don't want to apply it to the front guy because he is on his way out. And we won't be able to maximize healing. Okay. Okay. So he's got 3 mana only. Oof, brutal. What's he gonna do? Front hero, repeat 2. Jeez Louise, that's so much damage. That might actually kill him. I don't think there's a way of stopping this from happening. So we're gonna just go for this front guy, slice him up, and then attack this guy. Oh, that wolf guard is the only thing that kept him alive there. No guarantees here though. Oh! Oh, the jump. Magnus has been crushed. If your team survives, you will resurrect with 70% of your total life, but remember that nothing comes without a price, and you'll carry the stigma for the rest of your life. Death's Door. On draw, lose 1 energy, suffer 2 vulnerable, and 1 exhausted, I think. Alright. Shock Nova's pretty good, but is it what we need? That's 4 mana. She's got quite a bit of mana. Let's pop it. Slows them all by 3, which is super useful at this point. Alright, let's try keeping Andrin alive now. Oh, we got the heals. Let's pop one of them at least. Get the barriers useful here. Alright. Adrenaline. Let's go for that middle guy if we can. Demonic flame. This freaking jumping flame. Okay. Fireball, 2 evasions, not great. This ice is pretty good. So if we pop that, maybe this makes sense. Let's try that. That pops that. And then we can Ice Lance him. Scroll of Speed. Don't think this would change anything. It would not. So we'll just speed him back up. Alright. Oh, this is what I needed a while ago. Thank you. Let's, Holy Smite will take care of this middle guy. Finally. Let's pop that. Might as well throw that on him. And then next healing is gonna be Gucci. Okay. We might squeak by, but this is not looking good for us. Alright. Wild Hunt. Rupture. Can't slice. Let's go. I think we're good here. Actually. Okay. Okay. Okay, we're good. This is so good. By so good, I mean absolutely horrendous. I think I need to do this. Alright, let's see what old Reginald pulls with his 5 mana and extra card. Not one healing card. I've got the double heal ready. Not one heal card. Absolutely brutal. In any case, let's just see what happens here. That's enough for Andrin. The sad thing is I think we got this. It's just... oh man, maybe not. Brutal. Ate my words immediately. Game heard me and was like, nah. Oh, there's the heal I've been looking for. Brutal. Absolutely brutal. Alright, let's see what happens here. Converted all that flame into shield, huh? Must be nice. Alright, Vampiric Touch will help. Holy Smite. Alright. Almost through the first guy. Don't think I'll make it though. Alright. Sometimes taking a different approach is the key to success. Thanks, game. So I think what I'm going to do for this is not just retry combats. Maybe I'll make exceptions for like the final boss or final bosses of acts. But if I lose to random Joe Schmo shit here, I'm going to a new run. So my quest ends here. I unlocked 108 cards, so that's pretty sick. And these are my stats. And my characters all got perk points, which is good because that also just makes them stronger. And we start the next game with these rewards essentially. So we should have an easier time about it. So let's try it again. Perk points. At the end of an adventure, all the characters in your group will get experience points. Each rank level will award you perk points. You can spend these points on character upgrades. Alright. So let's look at Magnus's. So general, physical, elemental, mystical. I think what I'm going to try to do is have Magnus be a blunt damage guy. And I also want him to be a tank. So I will assign those perks accordingly. Andrin, I think I want to be like a poisoner or bleeder. I'm not sure which. Bleed is nice, but like it doesn't work on the trees like we saw. Having more energy and speed is also very good, but we'll go with slashing. We'll go with health. We'll go with resistance because that's good always. And then poison or bleed is the rub. I'm gonna go with bleed. We'll stick with that. So confirm those. Evelyn, I think we're gonna stick with, I kind of like lightning. I kind of want to make a lightning build, so I might go with that. That sounds interesting to me. So let's confirm that. And then Reginald here, our dear boy Reginald. Heal done. Increasing his healing then is probably the right move. Health and vitality as usual. He's slow as hell. Maybe I increase his speed, you know? Make him a little faster. I could increase his holy damage, but that seems like not the route I want to go. I'm gonna go with speed. Let's get him a little faster. Alright. So these are all the other characters. Haven't unlocked any of them yet. And apparently there's 4 DLC ones I don't even know about. I have tried some of them in the past, but obviously I don't have them right now, so let's just stick with this crew. There's also a madness score here, so like as you beat the game, you can unlock different challenges. I'm never gonna find out about that because, as I said, we're doing this once.
It all started on the princess's 16th.
Gonna skip this. Don't need Groundhog Day. Alright, while in town, you can claim rewards obtained in past games. Don't wait too long to claim these rewards. Only the last 3 will be stored. So we could, what might be interesting to do is to have 3 runs without using those rewards, and then just make my 4th run the run I go for it, you know? And then it'll be hopefully in a better position. I think I'm gonna try that. We're gonna do this strategically. So what that means is we're going to, let's see, I don't want him to have a Reds. So what I want to do is I want to go to church, right? I want to remove Rens. Oh, but a minimum number of cards. So I have to actually buy him cards. If I want him to be focused on blunt damage, then I need to get him some blunt damage moves. Shield Bash is pretty good here. Shield Charge and Shield Throw, both good. Shield Throw purges my shields. So I'm going to go with Shield Charge here. And then if I go back to church and remove Rend. So I got the unlock where my first time, what is it? Removing cards in the starting town is free. So I got that. This is the only starting town. If you're in Act 2 in that town, that is not the starting town. So this lets me at least tailor my deck a little bit. Similarly, I want some lightning. I don't have enough for the more expensive lightning cards. And I don't really have that many lightning cards, to be honest, which is kind of a bummer. I hoped I had gotten some. Lightning and wet both work together pretty well, and rain also just helps in general. So we're going to take rain. And then I think we're going to remove one of these fire blasts. They're nice, but it's usually only used to like pop evasion. Alright, I think we're good. I have some money. I could go to the armory, see if there's anything interesting here. +1 club damage. The Wolf Slayer is pretty good. A random hero gains +1 card draw at the start of combat. It's nice. It's not like amazing. +1 damage to all his blunt damage would probably be better overall, like over the course of a run, but not until I actually have more blunt damage stuff going on. Ooh. You know, last time we went up to this hatch, I think this epic event is where we must go, so let's see what we get there. Oh, the starting area is so quaint now that I've seen the fiery hellscape. Rage, shield charge. Let's see what we get if we swap those out. So, quite a bit. If we enrage, intercept ourselves, we have 5. We have 16 blocks. Shield back, shield charge. Shield back, shield charge. And then that's out. Go to the next round. Alright, holy smite, horrible. Alright, oh, we unlocked a few cards even after. Nice. Ooh, electric discharge, we're going with that. Shield charge, I believe, or shield bash. Both are good, both are good. Let's go with shield bash. Did I choose bleed? I think I chose bleed, so I'm gonna go with bleed. That's a pretty good one right there. And then gain stealth and also buffer is pretty sick for the healer. I might try that. Alright, what do we got going on? This epic event. Morning at the lake. Following the carriage trail, you arrive at Lake Senenthia. Usually this lake is always crowded, but with locals who fish, trade, or perform daily activities. But today it seems no one is around, so it is not often that you can explore the lake thoroughly without being disturbed. You can also fish or search for magic shards. This morning the lake is all yours. Interesting. I mean, you think that since this is an epic event, they'd want you to roll for the epic item. I don't know if explore around or something unusual would lead us to what we want. We'll try fishing. Okay. You caught a big fish, you put the fish in your backpack for later and leave the lake. Okay. So we have a big fish. I don't see anywhere on this map where it would come in handy. Alright, at this point I can choose to go up or down. Let's, what is this symbol? I actually don't know what this symbol is. Map legend. Card node. That's interesting. Let's go see what a card node does. Ooh, okay. So, obelisk corruption. The obelisk's influence is corrupting the monsters in this area. You can choose to fight them under the effects of corruption to increase the difficulty and gain additional rewards. So, choose one of the rewards. Each hero will be able to remove 2 cards for free from the deck. The party will gain access to an exotic equipment shop. So both of these are kind of crappy in this instance, right? Because an exotic equipment shop, I don't have that much money, so I'm not going to be able to actually buy very much. And then remove 2 cards for free from the deck. I don't have any, I don't have very many cards right now, and I need a 15 minimum, so I can't actually use this. This actually isn't that bad of a modifier either, so unfortunately I don't see any use to either of these. I guess we could do this and just see what equipment would be there, right? Maybe there's a small chance I can get something for 384 or less. So the modifier made us slow. Should be fine. We'll get damaged up a bit, but... Damn. Mean sheep. Yeah, alright. Luckily, this beginning area is fairly simple. Give him a little more to work with next round. Oh boy. Yeah, smite that sheep. Get rid of him. Alright. So what do we got here? Slices for days. So maybe I could have gotten rid of a slice or 2, huh? I mean, it's way better to do 4 slices than any variation of aim shot. So let's just get this 32 damage out there. Magnus should be able to finish this. Easy. Alright. So we're looking. Steel skin's pretty good. Yeah, let's go with that. Let's skip this. No lightning. Curse of Agony does a lot, but not what we want. Inner Fire. Anyone. Grant 2. Also burn them. I don't like that either. Lots of shards. Alright. So we can afford 2 things. The flute, so reduce the cost of the highest cost song spell in your hand. So that's good for Andrin if he was going into spells. Whereas max 12 HP is pretty good. I mean, they're all under 100 HP, so that's a greater than 10% increase. I could also Exchange shards for gold in an unequal deal. You can use it once for every character you control. 23 gold's not enough to really do much for me here. So that's probably not an option. I mean, 12 HP I don't think is enough for me to spend this much money on, honestly. So, like I said, probably not worth it. But hey, what can you do? Alright, the Stargazer. You arrive at a camp near the river. Here you see a strange humanoid figure with a squid-like head and large black eyes that reflect the stars on the horizon, although it is not yet dark. You have never seen anyone like him before. Perhaps he is not from this world. As you approach, he says to you, "Hello, travelers. Don't be afraid. I see you have a promising future ahead of you. If you wish, I can do a divination for him." I can rest and get some healing, which is nice. Ask, you do want a fast divination or offer him 300 for a basic divination? Let's pay him for a basic divination. I think this gives us better cards compared to a fast divination. He takes the gold and, seeming to make a little extra effort at divination, he looks you in the eye and says, "I see you will travel through distant lands and face powerful enemies. By the way, I can see how you will meet my brother in Velkareth. Greet him for me." Okay. What do we got here? Ooh, that's a pretty good blunt damage. That's a pretty good blunt damage. Draw 1, deal 24. Applying crack and only 1 cost versus 3. The issue is he doesn't get much mana, so I like to keep his cost low. I don't think I want any of these. Let's skip this as well. And then Binding Heal, very good. And then let's check out this piggy. The Scared Pigman. You enter a small chapel near the forest border. It appears to have been recently looted. You hear a noise behind some benches, and then trembling voice says, "Oink, are they gone? Oink, Yager wants to eat me." Oh, Yager's the name of that DLC character. "He sent his werewolves for me. Please, please, Oink, help me defeat Yager so I can leave this chapel. I am a very capable priest, and I will help you in the future travels. Oink." The Scared Pigman is dressed as a holy priest. Except you promise to help the priest and ask him where you can find this Yager he talks about. "Otis, calm down. What are you doing here? Are you sure it was Yager who did this?" Or decline. You tell the supposed priest that you don't have time for this. So this is only an option because I have Magnus here, so let's go with that. "Magnus, thank God it's you. You gave me quite the scare. Oink, I came back when I found out my pigman brothers were being recruited by a strange cult, so I settled in this chapel, oink, and I do sermons to dissuade them from joining the cult. Yager found out and sent his werewolves after me. He's still obsessed with eating me, oink. Please help me, Magnus. Yager leads his werewolves from the bandit camp in the north of the forest. I have some things here that they didn't find, oink, take what you need." Okay. Oh, nice. A little item thing. Damaged by others less than 40%, recover 22 HP. So I think that means once I get down to 40% HP, I heal. Let's. Oof. Let's get him resistances. Let's get him. Let's get him lockpicks. Let's get her health potion, and let's get him the silver chalice. Alright. So if we need to make it all the way to the north of the forest bandit camp, we need to go straight up. Meaning we miss this forest arch. But it is what it is. Alright, so we can gain access to an upgrade altar, or the party will gain access to a rare equipment shop again. Yeah, not really worth it. Upgrade altar, we don't really have much resources anyway, so we're just gonna decline the challenge, essentially. Alright, so we have these guys. I don't really have much. I think it's just front monster. unless this aim shot, except for this aim shot. So let's just go with the front monster. I think they're immune to bleed, so this is like the only time where it's gonna be a problem. I hope. Alright, I got some options here. So if I barricade, intercept myself, and then smack him. Okay, lightning fire blast front guy, 8 damage, that's wild. They have negative fire resistance. And then let's give old Reginald boy some opportunity to do something here. Maybe he can kill this guy. He can in fact kill this guy. And let's spread some love for next round. Okay. Nice. Ooh, I wonder if we can get through both of them. Is it possible? I need her to get like a fireball. Lightning's pretty good too. He's got 3 mana, so I think I just go for the shot in the slice. Captain's Owl. Hit her there. Okay. Ooh, a lot of stuff going on. So this will not kill her. But I want to do it first. This will kill her. This will kill her. Most automatically. Okay. Unfortunately with lightning it's useless. Like, not useless. The lightning spark mechanic is useless if there's no people on the side. That's okay. So we didn't quite squeeze it. Excellent. Just not enough damage. This should do it then. Just 3 cards unlocked. Shield throw. It's pretty good. 0.6 of my. We'll try it. We'll see what happens. Blur is good. We might go there. That'll give us some more survivability. Life tap. I don't like that. And then let's skip that as well. Alright. Let's keep going up. Story time. In the forest, you found a large open space that seems like the perfect place to rest a bit before continuing your journey. As you go to set up camp, you notice a group of werewolves camping. They see you and offer to share the camp. One of them also says to you, "Hey, do you want to share some stories from your travels with us while we rest?" Vaguely tell them you want to reach the obelisk. I'll tell them a story about the wolf wars. I hope they don't recognize me. Or tell them the funny history of the pigman dressed as a priest that you found in the chapel. Yikes. Let's do that. They suddenly jump when they hear your story. Oh, so the little piggy's still alive in the chapel. Great, we won't have to go back to Yager empty-handed. They laugh and attack you. I suspected that happened, but I was curious. You know. Alright, let's deflect to draw a card, deflect to draw a card. Okay. Expert Tracker. On Magnus? Or on Eve? Let's do it on Eve and see if we can get some good lightning spells. Alright, and then I think we just need to do some deeps. So their range resistance is a little bit less than their piercing or slashing resistance. It's alright. I think we're just gonna go front to back here. Yikes. But that's okay. Just armor up. He's about to take a beating anyway. Yup. Oh, this guy's a healer. Interesting. I'll probably have to focus him. Alright, mana gem. Let's start electrify. Oh, I can't electrify that guy because he's. So I'm just gonna start focusing on this guy. And let's give him some block next turn. Maybe he'll pull a card where he can use it. Similarly. Do I even want a Holy Smite? Probably, right? I do want to fade. So maybe I just fade and save some mana. Yikes! Even though I was invisible, he was still able to hit me because it just targeted the back hero. It didn't actually... that's brutal. Alright, let's... Mark, Rupture. And sit with that. Alright, so I should intercept myself here. Now, do I just hit? It purges all my block, which is the scary part. But it does a good amount of damage. Maybe we just save that. We're getting hit up pretty hard. They're doing pretty. They have a lot of cards that attack not just the front character, unfortunately. Let's rain it up to get them wet. Continue stacking some of this lightning. And let's start shielding our boy back there. He can heal himself. Or, ooh, more wet is good too. Let's do that. Let's do that. That. He's gonna die when his turn starts. So let's start going. Shaman. Let's save that last mana. Owl. I've got no armor, so this is probably the better bet. 8 damage, or I do 2 times 9. That's probably better here. Alright, Eve, what have we got? Not bad, you have 6 mana. Let's go with that. And then Reginald might be able to finish him off with some luck. There it is. And then we can do a shared heal here. Let's see what this guy's gonna do. Oof, 20 lightning damage. That's wild. Good hit. Okay. Rupture, Sawtooth. My boy Magnus here. Shuri. Under control. Nice. Alright, let's do another pommel. Huh. Burning shot, interesting. But I don't have a lot of range stuff going on. So let's Urge Thorns. Apply 3 poison and 2 vulnerable. Very interesting. I'm gonna... It's useful when it's useful. Let's hold on that. Let's get another rain. And let's... Oh. Let's continue. Alright. So we're supposed to go up here. This is going to be like a little boss fight. I'm in... Oh wait, we're right here. So South Fane Gate. Okay. Each hero will get a free card upgrade is good. The party will gain 1,000 of each. This is really good. The issue is that all monsters gain +2 damage, fire, and the blunt resistance is pretty brutal for me. And then add meteorite to all monsters, which does essentially 20 damage to all heroes. Or no, to a random hero. Oof. I kind of want to do this just to get a bunch of resources. It's going to be brutal. I don't think I'm going to survive, but if I do, it's only 3 guys. Let's try. So no, there's a shaman in back. He's going to be high priority. Hold on to your butts. Yikes. That's a lot of damage. Alright, let's slow them down. That might help a little. I've got 4 mana, so I could do decent damage. There's a bad guy here. 13. That ain't nothing to sniff at. Okay. Okay. Might have bit off more than I can chew here. Possible it's a decent chunk of damage here. Oh yeah, alright. I have to heal. Question is who? Yikes. Let's go. If I don't have a front line, I don't have anything, right? That's gonna be an issue. Damn, I was hoping I could kill him, but it looks like I'm not gonna have that luck. How's he going before me? What is this? He's slower in the turn order. Game's rigged. Alright. I don't think I need this. Steel Skin's pretty good. Shield Bash, no. Alright. I mean, the goal is to kill the shaman before the end of the round, right? Steel Skin. Protect me a little bit. And then let's make the healer a bit. Oof. Not great, but we did okay. Let's make everybody more wet. Brutal. It's not looking good for this group of rapscallions. Let's heal Marcus here. Let's barrier him so he's better off, and then let's go invisible. Okay. Brutal. Andrin down already. I think this is salvageable though. I ate my words last time. I'm waiting for it to come back. Oh no! Oh no! Okay. Yikes. Yeah, I think I bit off a little more than I can chew here with the meteorite. Is there there anything I can do here? I mean, if I barricade... I don't think there's a way to get through this. Mana gem. He's got insulate on, so he's so resisting. I wouldn't even kill him. That's 10 damage. Brutal. I would get him down to 1 HP if I used everything on him. That's so sad. Alright. Yikes. Flew too close to the sun, too early. The good news is that I'll get the 3 chests way quicker than I anticipated. Unlocked 39 cards in like that short amount of time, so that's cool too. Got a little chunk of change here. Hey, even got new perk points. All right, let's assign those bad boys. Crack is good. That is not an endorsement for crack cocaine. That is a judgment on the mechanic named crack. Let's go. Do I want her to be faster too? Survivability's good. Speed's good. Yeah, let's go a little bit faster. And then Reginald here. Think you could heal more. Alright, let's try it again.
It all starts.
Oh boy. Alright, town. We have these 2 chests. We're still not going to use them. Cards. Is there something I want to do differently? Maybe instead of healing, Reginald's just a damage doer, you know? What's he got? Sacred Bolt. Deal 13 damage, apply to. Let's go a little more damage, Reginald. Let's see what he's got. Holy Smite. Let's go fire for Evelyn here. This music just is so good at. Oh, Searing Nova. That's pretty good. Unfortunately, we spent too much. It's okay. Ignite, apply 10. Where? Alright. I think we're good. I want to do as much damage to specific monsters as possible, so I'm trying to avoid you know, cards that are like front monster only or anything like that. Let's remove a heal. Let's remove a barrier. And from Eve, let's remove an elemental ward and a transmission. And an Andrin here. All his slices are front monsters, so we'll avoid those. At the armory, first turn, shuffle in. Okay. Okay. I think we're gonna go without. We're just gonna go. We're gonna see what happens. Got a rare event in the middle here, so let's go that way. Also curious what these Eldritch Rifts are. Oh, also there's 2 epic ones. Nice. Alright, let's just go this way then. Let's see if we can finish. I don't think we have enough. We didn't do enough to get a round 1 finish on any of these. We need to really upgrade our people for that type of thing. But that bah noise is very good. 10 is perfect. Run the next one. Slice in. Fireball. It's almost all her mana. But it's worth it. Alright. Oh, unbelievable. I was thinking maybe there's actually a chance we would have gotten the round 1 win there. But it's okay. Damn sheep. Let's just end it. Alright, what are we doing anything specific? War paint. War paint. More damage. Ice shot. Okay. Aim shot. This could be pretty good against like the fire guys. Ooh, do I just go another fireball? And then nothing for Reggie. The lost sheep. You see a small sheep running towards you and away from a group of sheep that looks angry. The poor sheep hides behind you, seeking shelter from the other sheep that were chasing her. And you notice that the sheep has a necklace with her name, Betty. On the necklace, it also says the owner's address is Eastern Farmland. The other sheep are likely to attack you if you don't walk away from Betty. You can try to return her to her owner or ignore it. Let's confront the sheep. No sheep bullying. After the fight, you'll have to cross the fields to the north. Okay, that's where I was going, so I think we're good. No bully! No bully! Oh, do I spend 1 mana to make them take 3 additional damage? Probably not worth it, right? Let's just, let's just kill the sheep. Bummer. He has 1 HP, but we're gonna do what we can. Okay. Should have done this first. Should have done that first. Alright, buddy, what do you got for me? Only 1 deep smooth, huh? A little bit of a bummer. Again, if I played a little bit differently, I might have been able to get that round 1, but that's okay. We're doing alright here. Blade Storm, 8 or 8-2. Let's see. Inner combustion. Use sovereignty. Okay. Alright. Ooh. Okay. All shards all around. Where are we? We're here. No, we're here. We need to go to the north. So I guess that leaves us no option. You increase the quality and quantity of card rewards at the end of combat. Each hero will get a free upgrade. All monsters, all damage +2. When a hero plays an attack, all monsters gain 3 fury. Oh, that's interesting. I think I'm gonna do this. Let's see how this plays out here. Alright. So this green farmer I think heals from my memory, so I think I'm going to try focusing on him if I can. Also, if I just kill that sheep really quick, it's 1 less sheep to worry about. But oh man, they all get fury. That's hilarious. mean, the funny part too is that they take bleed based on fury damage. So if I can really stack that up, sure they do more damage, but oh, but it's only if we melee or like attack, so spells don't count. Okay. Let's just heal ourselves as well. Alright, we're doing good. We're doing good. I think we got this. So adrenaline, black. Let's see what he's gonna get here. Alright. Aimed shot. Ice shot. Okay, so he's gonna die at the start of his turn. Similarly, he's gonna die at the start of his turn, so I just need to damage the sheep enough, which I think will happen here. Kill him because he heals, just in case. And then should be good to go. Dead. Reginald will go. Do you get the final kill? Yes, you do. Nice. That went well. Oh, look at all those cards. I don't even know what to do with them. Alright, precise strike I think is what we want here. Back monster is good. All monsters. Ooh, I might go back monster here. Reveal 3 spell from your draw pile and put 1 into your hand. Dark future. Oof, I think I'm... This is free. This is pretty good, actually. Holy Ripple. Chain. Dawn Light. All monsters deal X damage, holy damage, equals to your hand, 0.5. That's pretty good, but like his hand never gets that big. So I kind of want to go Holy Ripple because chain 2 on that is pretty sick. Alright, so now we got to go up. Betty returns safely. You arrive at the eastern farmlands with Betty intact when a farmer approaches you and says, "Oh, you found Betty! Thank you so much, strangers." Even being so small, she is my favorite sheep and I won several local contests with her. I wonder how she got away. I don't have much gold, but you might be interested in hearing a rumor as to where the legendary golden sheep might be. What do you want as a reward? Do you kill the farmer and keep Betty for yourself? You offer him 500 gold to keep Betty for yourself. You ask for 500 if he wants Betty back. You ask for some gold, whatever they can give you. You ask for the legendary golden sheep. I kind of want to know about the legendary golden sheep. I also like Betty. If I go eeny, meeny, miny, mo, catch a tiger by the toe. If he hollers, let him go. My mother said to choose the very best one, and you are it. As the locals know, the legendary golden sheep is a magical sheep that appears rarely with other grazing sheep and protects them. The sheep has a golden wool and no one has ever been able to catch it, but his wool could be worth a lot of money or be useful to craft magic items. This morning while I was looking for Betty, I seemed to see the golden sheep on the grass hill beyond the tower. It's most likely that it's still there. Okay, so this is the golden sheep. So I have to go hatch, Eldritch Rift, and then sheep, which I think is fine. So it's the hatch. Let's try a safer way. Last time we tried this, we broke our feet. I don't like that. We did not do it. Fail. You take it too long. You hear people inside. Reinforce the hatch. After not hearing the answer passphrase, you don't want to waste any more time here and leave. That's fine. So I have to go up to this rift. This is my first time looking at a rift. In the distance, you see an Eldritch Rift, a strange magical phenomenon that connects several places. The rift seems somewhat unstable, and several horrors have emerged from it and are guarding the entrance. Maybe if you defeat these horrors, the Eldritch Rift will stabilize and you'll be able to use it. This sounds like a portal, and I don't want to use a portal because I want the golden sheep. If there's another one that comes up, I'll go through it. You reach the grass hill behind the tower, and as the farmer told you, there's a group of sheep grazing, and among them you see a larger sheep with golden wool. That must be the legendary golden sheep. You don't know if it is rare enough to call it legendary, but one thing's for sure, that sheep's wool looked like it would be really expensive. If you want to catch it and kill it, you will only have one chance before all the sheep run away. How do you want to approach? Oof, you don't want to kill that beautiful sheep. Go straight for the golden sheep without worrying about the other sheep. Ambush. Carefully move slowly between the sheep and assault it. I'll try to disperse them with a low howl. 5 or lower. I easily got that last time, so naturally... Oh, we just barely get there. Alright. Wow, look at this golden sheep. It's beautiful. Alright, let's mark it. Let's deflect. Yeah, let's just go for that golden sheep. Ooh. I love the sound design. It's so good. Alright. Ooh, fireball though. I mean, I think I just fireball this guy. If I do this, I don't have really enough mana to use it, but I could get a 0 cost one? No. Okay. That's fine. Oh. Oh, and you discard one. Okay, that's fine. Let's just lightning bolt. These AoEs are pretty brutal, but we're doing okay. We're doing okay. Holy Ripple, the one that I was looking for. Let's start on the back and hope it bounces. Nice. And then let's. That's fine. We're doing good here. All right. Let's expert. This is good. This is good. No. Yes. Okay. Let's shoot him. Rage, war paint. This will do a ton of damage. Alright. Alright, come on. It bit me! Oh, Anna's good. Crossbow twice. That'll do it. And then didn't need to do that. Bleed was working on him. Alright. So we should be able to just put them up a bit. Okay, giving them regeneration. It's fine. Let's adrenaline, ice shot. These are both fun monsters, so I guess I'll just use them anyway. Magnus can get through it. Of course not. Alright, Eve. Come on, show me what you got. Nice. That's it. The golden sheep is ours! Alright. Ooh. I wish this was bigger. It feels so zoomed out. I know I can like look at them, but I like looking at them without hovering over each one. I think I'm skipping this. Shrapnel shot's pretty good. All monsters is good. All monsters is good. Alright. So we got golden wool. Don't know what we can do with it, but we got it. If we go here and then here, it's a pretty direct route, so let's try that out. Just Story time again. Let's try doing the Wolf Wars on the round where I got rid of a bunch of defense cards. Naturally. Magnus tests the waters and begins to tell a story. Unfortunately, he tells them that he fought on the side of the kingdom. That's when the werewolves recognize Magnus and pounce on him. Quickly, you join Magnus and the fight continues. He's got an open wound now. These guys were tough, mostly because of the brutal meteorite or whatever that move was called. Is that a shaman? Yeah, it is a shaman. We do want to get rid of that guy. So let's start working on that. Good card. Don't have much in the way of attacking the back line here. So let's just armor up. There's nothing like armor just preventing all damage. It's so good. Alright, let's see what we can pull here. Didn't want it. It's okay. If I wait till next turn, he's got a lot of resistance too. Alright. The issue is that next turn he's also going to have 14 armor, and he has the insulate right now, so... Ooh, this is pretty good. Let's just do it, right? Let's just do it. It's probably not the best play, but am I here to make the best play? Actually, this is way more. We're here to win, damn it! Ouch. Let's see what we can get here. Fireball's good. Probably don't need anything else. Maybe a transmission. Alright. To kill this guy in front, it's probably the right call. One less thing attacking us, right? Red Bear, what is the play here? Ooh. Fireball. Okay, and I think we transmission our boy here so he can do a little more work. Holy Ripple? Question mark? Holy Ripple? Question mark. Let's start with this one. Nice, hit him twice. Reginald, you're getting a little spicy here. Alright. I mean, I can... Got 5 mana. If I hit him here, I don't even need to do that. This will get him down. No, it won't. I'm a dirty, filthy rock. Alright, that's enough. And let's mark the shaman. Alright, Eve could clean this up. So what I want to do is kill him, end the turn, and hope that Reginald pulls a heal. He doesn't. He does. Not a great heal, but a heal. And then he can attack. Alright. Not too bad. Back monster. Let's do this. Back monster's always good. Requires stealth. Sneak peek. Huh. Interesting. Let's skip that. Let's skip this. Draw 1 card. Transform poison into wet times 0.5. Apply 1 wet. Interesting. Shining Force. Oof. Oof. I know it's bad. It's probably bad for me to do this, but... The Failed Expedition. In a corner of the forest, you see a pile of goblin corpses. It seems they were scouts. One of them is wearing a peculiar necklace that you pick up. You also see a few blood blobs playing near the spilled blood. One of them approaches you and seems to be curious about your weapons. Surely if you give it a weapon, the blood blob will follow you for quite a while, but the weapon will be lost. Perhaps you could try to befriend it in a less troublesome way. Leave, you don't want to waste your time. You try to befriend it by playing with it for a while. I will sacrifice my weapon to befriend it. Oh no, does exiting? Okay. I kind of want a blood blob if I'm being honest. Let's just do it. The blob is very happy with your offering. It consumes it in a moment and starts to follow you. Oh, look at this blood blob. 15% slashing resistance. Cast card Blood Splash. All monsters apply X bleeding. X equals target bleeding. Apply 3 blood. Jeez. That's actually pretty wild. Andrew can have that guy. Everyone else is getting 0. Blood blob. Alright. We've leveled up just before the boss. We're going all aggro, all deeps, all day. Which means... we want... those. Back at the old tree again. Let's see. We can rest to heal. 2 of my guys are pretty low. 6 or lower should be feasible, though we have been getting high cost cards lately. Nice. Alright. Let's mess up this tree. Blood blob obviously useless for the start. That's okay. No front monster. There we go. Follow up. The next attack. Reduce the cost of the highest attack card in your hand by 3. Let's do Precise Strike. This. I forgot what they damage mostly, but I'm gonna block her. She's got some fire spells that are probably gonna help here. Like a fireball. Oof. So Cold Sparker should go first. 4 mana only. Do I fireball, do the 26 damage, or do I do 19 damage and then another... That's more damage, right? That's probably the way to go. And I don't want to use that. I don't want mana. Alright. Ooh, Holy Ripple. And let's just see what he does. He heals. He regenerates. Alright, let's see how this goes. I know he purges like all his negative effects at some point. I think we're good for now. Usually it's when he has a lot of thorns, I think. Let's see. Purge your thorns. Okay, so maybe it's a different move I'm thinking of. Barricade all is probably the right play here. Black. Shrapnel shot. Oh boy, lots of stuff going on here. Alright, Shining Force is that new one I got. That's a lot of damage. I think that's what I call it, right? Divine Retribution. Alright. Now anytime he gets hit, it deals 10 damage. Of course, relies on them hitting him, but hey. We got the fireball again. And we have 5 mana this time, so I think we go. He's down to 64 on round 2. That's pretty good. Okay, he dispelled 2 there. We still got some negative effects on him. Not too terrible. Reflect. Adrenaline. 5 mana. If we just do our 2 aim shots. And then a slice on the front here. War Paint and Rage. Nothing to attack the back. Brutal. Let's see what we can get here. Ah, the Dispel and the Heal. She does it too. Right, I think we're okay still. Reggie, what do you got? Heal. Does anyone really need healing? Andrew kinda does. Plus 1 mana. It's not bad. We could kill her. Or we can just continue doing this. The strongest defense is a strong offense. Alright, so... Plus 2 to fire damage, transform damage. Yeah. So if I do this does fire damage now, which is pretty good. So I think we got it. Done. Round 3. Victory. Easy game. Alright, all heroes gain Lock and Thorns. It's pretty good. Front monster, self. Draw 2. Place 2 cards from your hand on top of your deck. Gain 1 mana next turn. Interesting. I kind of like this. Good way to set up a wombo. Back monster, backstab. That's pretty good. I think we're going with that. What is that? Scourge. Damage received from Dark Explosion plus 10 per charge. Wow. That's interesting. Okay. I'm not playing a dark, like I don't have any dark on me, but like in the future, that's really good. Pulse Hero. Pulsing Heal. Repeat 3 times. That's a pretty good one. Chain Heal is also very good. They both cost quite a bit. We'll go with Chain Heal. Alright. Combat End. Yeah, sure. Actually, how do I restart? Let's give him this. Let's give him this, I think. Actually, probably this. Let's give her this, and then let's give this to him. Alright. We're back here again. So you find yourself in front of the obelisk. Last time we went through the red portal. Maybe this time we just go through the green portal. Let's just go through the green portal. The group went across the obelisk and in an instant found themselves in another place, far from Senenthia's forest. Alright, I think this is the same text that happened last time. But we are now entering the Aquar Fall Marsh. Ooh, look at this. Alright. We're going to call it here for this episode. It's been an hour and 41 minutes, but I immediately see a place for us to bring the wool, so I think we're going there. I don't see anything, maybe this rare event we might be missing out on, but if we take that path, it gives us some opportunities to go around this northeastern section of the map. It's a pretty big map, a lot of stuff going on here. characters to unlock. Spider lair. It's exciting. Look at us though. We're doing way better than I think the first time. Way better than the second time. So I think we're on track to make some really good progress. We have this goblin necklace. Don't know what that's used for. I don't see anywhere to use it here. But yeah, and then we have this golden wool. So I think that'll lead our way. Next time we will start going into town and making some adjustments maybe. Maybe it's better I make the adjustments now. Actually, now that I talked myself into it. Town upgrades. Unlock the pet shop. Yep. We'll do that. So now if we go to the armory, there should be a pet shop. And now we have all these pets that we could theoretically buy if we unlock them. So I think they're all locked because I haven't unlocked them. Betty is here, so we could have unlocked her. What other pages? So we have Flamey, we have Rifty, we have Scaraby. Oh no, this is a DLC character. Okay, so we don't have Rifty or Scaly. We have Flamey though, who we got in that first run, I think, or maybe the second run at this point. And then Bunny. So maybe we look at Bunny. So we have Blobby there. So if we want to make Reginald a little faster. Every 2 turns cast Hurry Up. Gain 1. Okay, yeah. So let's just speed Reginald up. And then we have... Oh, Flamey. I can't buy Flamey. It says sold. I wonder if it's because I bought something. It just blocks it from buying anything else in this one, so we can't just buy all the pets. Makes a little bit of sense, I guess. Anytime you play defense, recover 3 HP and gain 1 speed. That's phenomenal. That's a really good card. Every turn, put tomato, carrot, or broccoli in your... That's pretty good too. But I don't have anyone who has that available, unfortunately. Twin Blades. +2 slashing damage when you play a melee. So this might be better on him. We're really buffing him up right now. You better not fail me. Speed 1 on Reginald might go a long way. The speed between these two. I think that's it. I'm not going to spend any more cash. I don't have much more cash, actually. Let's see. Remove cards. This guy, he's got an open wound. It costs 100. I probably should have done that ahead of time. You can... Where... Okay, never mind. Yeah. That's okay. So we're gonna look here and see... Actually, what I wanted to do was look at upgrading cards. Precise Strike Red. What does he have that I... Flanking Strike is good. If I want to upgrade though, I'm probably going to upgrade Andrin or Eve because both of them are the big damage dealers here. I don't want to require Stealth. That's a pretty big change. More damage and 2 rounds of Stealth is pretty good. What about the Shrapnel Shot? Discard X. Deal 13 damage. Apply bleeding. Oh. That's actually pretty brutal. I'm gonna try it. I'm interested. Rupture being anything, any monster is good. Slice being a 0 is like kind of low-key good. Alright. Now, I've used all my stuff. I think that's it. So we're going to click ready. And we're going to leave it here for next time. Thank you for joining me for episode 2 of Rogue Once. I feel like we're getting close to the run. You know, if things go well this run and we make it close to the finish line and we get enough resources accumulated so that we can have the big payday next round, we might have it. We might do it. This might be a short series here with Across the Obelisk. We're still a ways away. I think we need to make it through every single zone, or at least another one after this. But I think we can do it. So, see you next time. Thanks for joining me on this one, and good luck out there.